The 9 most important skills that IT executives are looking for. Amazon's going to lose money on every Kindle Fire it sells, and that's okay. And have you ever heard of ILCS? I'll tell you what it is and why you should care. I'm Mark Pfeffer, and this is the DICE News Update for Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Computerworld's annual survey of IT executives is out, and it shows a 45% increase in hiring plans when compared to the last 2 years. But the most important thing to come out of the survey is probably its list of skills that these executives plan to look for. Here's the top 9. First is programming and application development. 61% plan to hire here in the next 12 months. Project management, 44% plan to hire. 35% will hire in help desk and technical support. 35% will hire in networking. Business intelligence, 23% plan to hire. Data center, 18% plan to hire. 18% are going to hire in Web 2.0 services. 17% will hire in security, which is kind of a surprise because it's so low. And finally, 9% will hire in telecommunications. But again, the biggest surprise is in security. Actually, it's trending down from last year's 32% expectation. And given how prevalent cybersecurity problems have been lately, it's kind of a surprise. It's certainly something that we're going to look into. So Amazon is going to lose money on every Kindle Fire it sells. The device hasn't hit the market yet. It won't till November 15th, but it's already topping Amazon's bestseller list. It's a product whose specifications are mediocre at best when compared to the iPad or other Android tablets. It's got no camera, no 3G capability, and no GPS. Onboard storage is a very unexciting 8 gigabytes, and it's not expandable. So why is it selling so well? Basically, $200 is a ridiculously cheap price. In fact, Kindle Fire is so cheap that Amazon won't be making any money on sales of the device itself. An analysis by iSupply finds that the cost of Kindle Fire's components themselves is about $191.65, and it costs another $18 to manufacture. In other words, Amazon's going to fork out $210 for every device. So what gives? Well, Amazon's willing to lose money on the tablet in order to make money on books, apps, movies, and other products that it'll sell through it. In other words, you can sort of think of the Fire as a mini bricks and mortar store for Amazon. So the company expects to do okay as long as people stick with the Kindle Fire. Okay, here's a new acronym to grasp. ILCS. It stands for Industrial Low-Cost IT Services. At the Gartner Outsourcing and IT Services Summit in London last week, there was much discussion focused on the trend toward replacing costly, customized IT services with more standardized products that come at a lower price. Gartner says that while there are multiple ways to reduce the cost of IT delivery and increase IT's value, the trend toward ILCS is going to become paramount to end users. They'll want to trade non-essential customization for better and less expensive services. Gartner says that by 2015, ILCS services like outsourced email will account for up to 30% of the IT services market. It also expects cloud services to grow into a $177 billion market. For IT, this cuts both ways. On the one hand, it'll give you a chance to cut costs and become a business hero. On the other hand, it's going to take away the chance for IT to shine as a custom app developer. It's just another twist to the cloudy future of IT. That's it for this week. Kat Miller's back tomorrow with another edition of DICE TV. I'll be coming to you next week from Austin in the Game Developers Conference. Until then, I'm Mark Pfeffer, the senior editor of the DICE Blog Network, and we now return you to your regular desktop.